Hello and good morning from Animal Kingdom Lodge. So we are checking out of our Savannah View room this morning. We are heading down to Boma for breakfast, then going back home to pick up Brennan and heading over to Universal Studios to check into Sapphire Falls. I came up to the bridge up here because this is my new favorite location in all of Animal Kingdom Lodge. I just think the view up here is absolutely incredible. I'm gonna head back down to the room though to help everybody pack up and head out to the car just in time to head back inside to go to breakfast. My bags are all packed up and ready to go. I'm probably going to go out to the parking lot to pull up the car so we can start loading the car. We have about an hour before we need to check out and then head down to Boma for our buffet breakfast, which is right down there. This bridge is on the 5th level of the Animal Kingdom Lodge, which is the highest accessible level that I'm able to go up to. There is another level above this, but I think that has particular accessibility requirements. All right, yeah, the Kilimanjaro Club, there's even a gate there to prevent access to the topmost level. But still, this view of the lobby, of the Christmas tree, of the Savannah Overlook, this has been one of my favorite aspects of this resort. It is absolutely beautiful. We've had such a phenomenal stay here. We didn't really get to experience a lot of what the resort has to offer. Well, that just entices us to come back again. That's the lobby right there. These are the elevators, and I wanted to come outside real quick just to see the view from up here. So this is Boma. Right down there, this is the walkway over to the Mara, which should be right over there. Here's the pool, which again, this is one of the amenities that we did not really get to utilize because it was cold the majority of the time that we were here. This is our building right over here, which I mistakenly thought was this building a couple days ago, but we're facing the Savannah on the opposite side of that building. And speaking of our room, I should probably head back over to the room so I can help everybody pack up. All right, one final look at the Masai Bridge. I believe that's how that's pronounced before heading back to the room. To finish packing up and checking out. We'll probably check out the Savannah one more time as well, definitely from the balcony, but then it is off to breakfast at Boma. All right, I'm back inside the room doing one final sweep. It is 11 o'clock, so it is checkout time. Everybody's loading their bags into the car right now, but I wanted to make sure we got everything out of the room before we leave and then go to Boma for breakfast. This was an incredible stay. We relaxed so much. We played a good amount of Pokemon. I even brought some Pokemon packs for Mom to open up, and then for Dennis and I to open up these dollar store packs. We battled a lot, got some packs in here to open up as well, hopefully a little bit later. But then also I wanted to check out the Savannah View one final time before we head out. This was definitely the most incredible part of staying here, just having a Savannah View room of the Ankole cattle, the zebra, the giraffes, and all of the other wildlife here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. I, without a doubt, desperately want to come back here at some point in the future, hopefully with Brennan, explore a little bit more, take advantage of more amenities, and relax. So our room was way down there. This is the stretch that branches off of the main section of rooms off of the lobby, and right outside, this is a Savannah Overlook, which we explored a couple days ago. There are binoculars out here to look at the Savannah. There aren't really a lot of animals right now outside, from what I can tell. But way over there, that is the section next to the lobby where we got to walk around yesterday and see the animals. And speaking of the lobby, I have to head back there right now because I think our table for Boma is ready. All right, so I came down the hallway. This is the Victoria Falls bar/lounge. Boma is going to be way down there, but I am heading up the stairs back up to the lobby to meet up with Mom, Dad, and Dennis to then go back down to Boma in that direction. All right, made it back inside the lobby. I'm crossing this bridge right now, which is pretty fun. There's a little fireplace right over there. There's Victoria Falls. And there's Mom and Dennis and Dad heading down to Boma, way down there. We did not get to experience Victoria Falls, unfortunately, but we'll have to come back for that at some point in the future. I'm very excited about Boma down here, the breakfast buffet. We have a table that is available and ready right now. And here we are at Boma with an entire buffet spread to enjoy. Mom, Dad, and Dennis already went up to grab their food. I'm holding down the table. We got some jungle juice here at the table to start us off. This is, I believe, guava juice, passion fruit juice, and orange juice. And then they call it jungle juice. All right, so I have my first couple trays here. I have an omelet with bacon, have some deviled eggs there, a little apple pie, a little muffin, some fruits. This salad here, got my jungle juice and a parfait, have some pancakes, a Simba waffle, some plantains, some tater tots, and some sausage. Woo! Okay, so I think breakfast is almost over, so I wanted to run over to the buffet to show off what they have. So these are the bagels and the cinnamon rolls, the French toast bread pudding, the sticky buns, blueberry muffins, apple pockets, chocolate chip muffins over here. These are the mixed berry yogurt parfaits here, which are next to the fruits. And then these are avocado, papaya, and grapefruit salads next to a massive pile of bacon. And they have omelets here, scrambled eggs, and of course Mickey waffles and Simba waffles, blueberry pancakes, regular pancakes, plantains, tater tots, and sausage. All right, so we're heading back upstairs. We sat literally right there in front of the buffet. Did you guys like that?
2 thumbs up.
Hey, that was
3 thumbs
delicious.
up, yeah.
All right, so we just came outside. Way up there is the balcony that I came out on to get an aerial perspective of the resort from. This is the walkway over to the Mara. There's a map over here. My mom really wants to go over to the other side of the pool to see the flamingos and the Savannah Overlook and just explore this area just a little bit more in general, so that's where we are going. All right, so I'm walking along the outside of the pool area. There's the Mara way down there. This is the game room right inside there. Let's see where the family got off to. I think they're way over there by the Savannah. All right, I'm on the other side of the pool. This is the pool bar right here. There's some fun games over here like ping pong and cornhole. I think the hot tub is over here, but this is the overlook for the flamingos. And there they are. Look at all of those flamingos down there. How cool. And then there's the Savannah right there, which should have another overlook, I guess, right over there, and then also right behind me as well. Okay, so this was the Flamingo Overlook. The hot tub is right next to me. This is the building that we stayed in. And then straight ahead, our mom and Dennis overlooking the Savannah. And this is the Savannah that we had the view from our room, which would have been right down there. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Our room would have been right down there. And this is the overlook that we had at the Savannah, and straight ahead is a giraffe right there. How incredibly cool. This is the closest that we've gotten to a giraffe this entire trip. Looks like they're still repairing the fences along the Savannah Overlook. But here are the flamingos again. And I think that there's a play area back over here, a playground. Yep, way over there are Dennis and Mom. Dad is relaxing on a table by the pool, and over on the other side of the Savannah Overlook is a playground. And look how big this is. This is awesome. All right, so the playground is right back there. This is another hot tub. And then this is the slide for the pool here at Jumbo House. Presuming that there's also a pool to slide over at Kidani Village. This resort is just so beautiful. There doesn't really seem to be a bad room at all. All right, so we've completed our lap around the pool. I think we're heading back to the front of the resort to get back into the car to depart from Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Or so I thought. We actually went back to this hot tub right over here, myself, Mom, and Dennis, and soaked our feet for about 20 minutes. But now we are heading back to the front of the resort, back to the car to head over to Universal. All right, so Mom and Dad went back inside the resort to check out a museum portion of the resort over there, and Dennis wanted to come to the Pumbaa Fun and Games arcade. So we're gonna go inside and see what it looks like in here. Wow, this is big. Okay, so we just came back out of the arcade. It was pretty busy in there, surprisingly, for just the middle of the afternoon, but we're heading back inside to meet up with Mom and Dad, and then potentially maybe go over to Kidani Village just to explore that and see what the Savannah looks like over there. All right, and we are now back upstairs. There's Boma way down there, which again, we are absolutely going to have to come back to experience dinner there, considering how incredible breakfast was. There's the fireplace here in the lobby, which is pretty cool. Not really sure what museum. What museum were you talking about?
Right over here.
Oh, the one over there?
Yeah. You been
the
over there?
alcove right over there.
Oh, we've been over there, right?
I think so. Yeah, we looked for the animals.
I have
over
not.
there.
Animal Kingdom Lodge in general has a bunch of different exhibits in the lobby and in the various hallways that lead to the hotel rooms. And this is the area that myself and Mom visited yesterday to go out onto the Savannah, but there are a bunch of different pictures and artifacts in here. Okay, so now we're heading outside to the Savannah one more time before heading over to Kidani Village just to see what we can see of the Savannah over there. I'm pretty sure. This was pretty cool, just to poke around here, and there are a few animals outside there, but not as many as the main Savannah. Okay, so we did come out right there, but we came down to the very bottom level because we saw some giraffes.
Yes.
Or a singular giraffe, and we want to go see it up close, right, Dennis? Okay, I can see the giraffe, and it is literally right there. How cool is that? And there it is, there's the giraffe right there. It was just feeding here just a minute ago. Looks like it's going over to the other side, and then there's another giraffe way over there, and then a bunch of what look like zebra and wildebeests in the back.
Well, I
And there she
noticed they
is,
got
right there,
the bark on the trees wrapped.
eating
Is that
similar
actually
from the
the
tree
bark?
right over here.
Yeah.
Or
Two giraffe over here are both female.
if you look at some of the trees, you'll see
And
where they're
what I just found out right here, these are called hot blossoms. These are what keep the wildlife inside the exhibits just for their safety from the guests pretty much of the resort. That giraffe was right over there, and I think we're finally heading back to the car to head over to Kidani just real quick, just to see what the savannah looks like over there, and then heading back to mine and Brennan's house. So I suppose this area is the Arusha Overlook over here, and then the Uzima Savannah Overlook is behind the pool, which is where we just came from. How cool. This is the outdoor fire pit here with a bunch of rocking chairs surrounding them. So I'm sure that's nice on a cold day, which we didn't take advantage of, which we should have probably. All right, heading up the stairs one final time into the lobby of Jumbo House before heading back to the car to explore Kidani Village very quickly, just because we were there at nights and we're all very curious to see what it looks like during the daytime. But it's hard to compare with this. This is where the shuttle picks up for Kidani Village, but because we have a car, makes a little bit more sense to take that over to Kidani. And here we are, Kidani Village. We had to park underneath the resort in the parking garage down there, but we're here to explore and see what we can see during the daytime. All right, so we made it inside the lobby. There's the very small check-in area over here comparatively to how big this resort actually is. Here's the Christmas tree right downstairs. This is where we had dinner the other nights. And then there's the savannah right outside. Okay, so we just came outside and there's a little overlook down there. So I may head down there to see what I can see from there. In here, Mom and Dad.
No, actually, you've been really
You
great.
do get a pretty nice view from up here. It's very elevated. Right, so Mom and Dad were right over there. I think they're heading right down there now, which I'll join them in just a minute. But over here, there are a ton of animals. There's some wildebeests right there. There's some giraffes way back in the back. There's some ostriches and Nkoli cattle. There are a ton of animals over here. All right, back inside, heading downstairs to this overlook, just right outside Sanaa, which is where we had dinner, is right down there. That's where I just was out on this overlook, and then where we first were was right over there. I think that Mom and Dennis are already outside out here. You do get a pretty close encounter with the animals out here, that's for sure. There's Dad right up there. I found Dennis and Mom. And there's the Nkoli cattle, a couple of them, walking by. Kidani is very, very large. It's very cool to see it during the daytime. Just as far as I can turn, just doing a complete 360-degree turn. That is just rooms as far as I can see. There's the giraffe right over there. Are you guys ready to head over to Universal?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think we're good.
What about you, Dennis? You excited? Yeah. All right, so now we are heading back to the parking garage, back to the car to go pick up Brennan. This lovely gift store over there, Johari Treasures. I think this is a DVC resort. That was the elevator right back there that we took up to the lobby, and we're down in the parking garage where we parked, which is really interesting, but pretty convenient. And here we are heading out of Kidani Village, which I guess Kidani Village is the portion of the resort that is DVC. But off we go to Sapphire Falls with a quick pit stop to pick up Brennan from home.
All right.
Yay, Brennan. And we've made it to Sapphire Falls, and who do we pick up?
Me.
We picked up Brennan. Hooray! So you've been at work the entire week, so you weren't able to meet up with us at Disney, but you're going to be here the entire time at Universal, right?
Yes.
Yes, so we're going to go check in. The parents are back in the garage unloading, and we'll be up to the rooms here hopefully soon.
Yes.
So the sun is starting to set. There's Aventura right over there. We're heading into the lobby, and we'll hopefully help them unpack here pretty soon. My dad would like a cart because we do have a good amount of stuff to bring up to the rooms. And we have 2 rooms, which is exciting. Hooray! All right, so we've checked into Sapphire Falls. So we're heading to our room. We have a pool view room during this stay and connecting rooms too. And here we are in our Sapphire Falls room. Hi, Brennan.
Hi.
We were here pretty recently, right?
We were.
So our room view outside is that of the pool. The sun is almost down. There's Cabana Bay way over there. We'll probably show off that view when we can actually see it. But the coolest part of this room is right here. If I open this door, what are you doing here? Dennis, what are you doing here?
We have adjoining rooms?
We have adjoining rooms.
We have so much room for activities.
How cool is this? It's like a little suite now, right?
From the Animal Lodge to
Sapphire Falls.
the super high-end hotel.
Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be pretty
To
fun.
the hotel.
There you go.
No
So we're going to be-
giraffes or water buffalo.
Not as far as I can tell. Not yet.
Okay.
So we have a lot of snacks over here. Brennan brought these actually, because we had the fall-inspired flavors last time. We have the winter-inspired flavors. These are Truly's pomegranate ginger fizz, spiked apple spice, holiday sangria style, and crayon orange sparkler. And then we have some little wines there, some sodas, some chicken and a biscuit, some chips over here, of course, some sweets. I thought these would be pretty fun. These marshmallow candies. Got some watermelon gummy rings and some sour belts. Ooh, we got some Pokemon. Those aren't edible, but that'll be fun too. I don't know, Dennis. We're gonna have a good time, right? Neat. So we do have a reservation for...
Cowfish.
That's right, in about an hour and a half or so. So we'll probably kind of familiarize ourselves with Sapphire Falls. You and I are pretty familiar, I would say, but
Say so.
maybe Mom and Dad. I think, Dennis, you've been here with us, right?
Yeah, he stayed
A little
with
while ago.
us for that, my birthday that one time.
Yeah,
Click here in the upper right corner. You can see that video.
that'll be right over here.
Right in there.
There you go. Okay, we're gonna enjoy the rooms here for a little bit. All right, so we're back in the lobby of Sapphire Falls, heading down to the boat to take that to, I almost said Disney Springs, to City Walk, because we're going to be having dinner at Cowfish tonight. Brennan's going down the stairs. How are you doing, Brennan? There you go. Heading down to the water taxi. Our reservation for Cowfish is in about 45 minutes from right now. And here we are down by the water taxi, which looks like it's pulling up right now to head over to City Walk for dinner. And we're boarding the boat for City Walk. I don't know what we're going to be doing at City Walk. I don't know if it's just going to be dinner tonight at Cowfish, but I guess we're going to figure that out as soon as we get there. Okay, we're getting off of the boats at City Walk, and the fireworks are going off over at Universal. Of course, when I say that, they stop going off. Okay, so we made it over to Cowfish. We're a little bit early for our reservation, so maybe they can seat us early, or we can at least tell them that we're here. Then we can maybe go grab a couple drinks, potentially. So we're waiting for our table at Cowfish, and I just realized, look at Mama's shirt at Universal Orlando Resorts. Mama, I'm so embarrassed. But I respect you.
Oh, I love Mickey. What can I say?
There you go. So we had to take a picture in front of the Universal Orlando Resort sign and Mama's Mickey shirt here. Okay, so we just got our text that the Cowfish is ready for us and our reservation, so we are heading inside. All right, so we're at the table. We got a couple appetizers here to satiate us until the entrees and the rest of the drinks arrive. We got a couple drinks as well. This is the Crab Rangoon Dip. Creamy crab rangoon with Parmesan panko crust, wonton crisps, sweet chili sauce, and chives.
Creepy crab.
And there's the dip. And then, of course, this is the blackened tuna nachos, which Brennan and I get all the time. The crispy wonton chips with crab rangoon dip, avocado sauce, and tomatoes, seared blackened yellowfin tuna. Hooray! All right, so we finished our appetizers, so we got a couple drinks here. Brennan and myself got the PB&J Old Fashioned, which comes with peanut butter whiskey, bourbon, and raspberry liqueur. And then Mom got this, which is the chocolate to dive for, with amaretto liqueur, Godiva liqueur, vanilla ice cream, malt shaved chocolate, and then the cherry on top, which is soaked in 100% moonshine.
Chocolate to die for.
Yeah.
Very well be the fruit.
So it came with a couple cherries. Mom already had one, and Dennis is enjoying the second one. Is it good, Dennis? Give me that thumbs up. There it is. All right, so the food is here. Dad got some sort of a sandwich over there, but Mom and Brennan over here got the all-American burgooshi. I got this. This is the bison burgooshi, and then Dennis got something called Doug's Filet Roll, which is also burgooshi.
Because I know a guy named Doug.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This for you, Doug.
All right, so we're all done with dinner at Cowfish. That was delicious. It's getting close to 10 o'clock at night, so I think we're heading back to the resorts. There's a lot to do at City Walk, but I think it's a little bit too late. All right, so we're heading down to the boats. It's a little bit quiet over here, which is slightly surprising. But no complaints because there are no lines for the water taxis. And here's our boat for Sapphire Falls. I believe this is also dropping off at Royal Pacific as well, but we'll get back to the resort at some point. And here we are back at Sapphire Falls. Nice and late, but we made it back nonetheless. These stairs always have me a little bit winded. Heading back up to the lobby. Mom and Dad and Dennis took the elevator. Oh, and there they are, right there. All right, so we are over by the Christmas tree. There's the lobby right behind us. We're heading back up to the room to go to bed. The parents are back up in their room. We're gonna go to our room. It's really cool having conjoining rooms, by the way.
I've
Very
never
convenient.
experienced conjoining rooms, but I really like it. It's cool. It creates more space.
And I will show off more of what our view is tomorrow when it's actually light outside. Today was just, it was a long day just checking out of Animal Kingdom Lodge and exploring a little bit, having a massive breakfast, and then coming to pick you up, and then coming here, checking in, and then going to a reservation at City Walk. It was an exciting and occupied day, to say the least, for sure. But we're tired, so we're gonna head to bed. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for joining us on our little
So happy to be able to
fun
finally
vacation.
get off work and actually enjoy the family vacation.
Right? We have a lot of fun plans, so stay tuned for that. We'll see you soon. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Bye.